Hello, beautiful souls. I've been quiet for such a long time for so many reasons. Just going through what we just went through individually and collectively regarding the pandemic, and just being busy and just really trying to get a personal grip. And here we are faced with such an intense, painful, emotional time that we're going through in regards to the loss of George Floyd, how he was murdered, and this upheaval and unrest that we're witnessing in our country. And frankly, it's such a heavy subject and it can't be addressed in just some quick 3-minute video. But, and it certainly, I've been trying to collect my thoughts regarding it and my feelings and emotions on it. And people have even requested that I speak at this time. And I found it a little intimidating, thinking, how can I speak on something so big? But how I'm feeling, and I'd like to share with you, is this is such a poignant time in our history. This is such a poignant time in our collective humanity, in our evolution. This is a time of real change, an opportunity for us to unite, an opportunity for all of us to really come together. What I see and what I feel is enough. We've had it. It cannot continue. It cannot go further the way that it has been. My personal feeling is we've never properly addressed the subject of racism in our country. And especially as white people. People want to focus on the looting and the rioting. That's not the root of the problem. And it's the wrong thing to focus on. We have so much power within us individually and collectively, no matter what race we are. We have so much power right now to choose how we are going to move forward. And the old ways won't work. We have got to have some difficult conversations. We have got to do some difficult soul searching. We have got to unite. We cannot continue this way. We saw with the pandemic, our world is changing. It's changed. The world we knew 3 months ago will never be the same. And here it is again, yet another opportunity to further our growth and our expansion. But it's so important that we acknowledge where we're at. We have to be accountable. We have to be accountable in our white history. We have to own it. We have to talk about it. We have to admit it. There's no more shoving it under the rug. There's no more sugarcoating it. There's no more acceptance of this behavior. We see it all the time. There's no more laughing at the jokes. There's no more ridiculing. There's no more dismissing the facts. We have to stop, and so much of it starts with us. What I see is that there are more people in our country that are unified and want change. I see more humanity. I see more love. I see more understanding. There's more of us than people like the officer that killed George Floyd. This is really heavy and it's difficult. It's going to be difficult. This is not going to change overnight, but it's absolutely achievable. What I see is anger and anguish, and rightfully so. The pain is real, it is valid, it is deep, and it is hundreds and hundreds of years that we are attempting to work through. But it can be done. I know it can. I believe in us. I believe in us individually. I believe in us as a collective. I believe in us as a country. I believe in all of our races. We have this huge, immense opportunity to heal this wound, and we can do it. I know I'm not finished talking. I will hopefully collect my thoughts in a more precise manner. But today, I just want to encourage each and every one of you to just come together. It really is about love. We have so much more in common than we don't. So much more in common. And we are in this together. As ugly as it can get, as hard and painful as it is, and as hard as it can be, we are in this together and we can do this. We can do hard things. Much love.